Hello there and welcome to this episode of the Southeastern Sports Report presented by State Farm. I'm Alan Waddell, along with the athletics director here at Southeastern Louisiana University, Mr. Bart Bellairs, and we're here in the Dick and Glory Sharp Academic Center as it's a perfect setting for our show this week, Bart, as we're here as it's finals week on campus, as a lot of our student athletes, as they're taking care of the first part of that title, student as a student athlete.
All right, and I was so pleased that earlier this year we did our APR, and we have the highest APR in the school history, which means our kids are doing well. We've had a great fall with sports, as you're going to talk about later on in the show, but we've also had a great fall academically, and these kids work very, very hard. It's a beautiful facility and one of the tops in the Southern Conference and maybe one of the tops around in the country.
And I guess kind of give our viewers a little bit behind the scenes of what happens here. I know there's hands-on education and teaching that go along with some tutors that are here for our athletes, and as well as state-of-the-art equipment, as you can see behind us.
Well, that's about it in a nutshell. We have full-time people there that'll help these kids with their curriculum, but we also have tutors, we have compliance in here, and then there's just a lot of self-centered. And what we do is we have our kids come in, and some of them will come 8 hours a week, depending on what their grade point average is. Some of them won't have to come at all, depending on what they do in the classroom.
Well, to give you kind of an idea what's coming up on the show, and we'll get Bart's thoughts on a lot of these things, is I guess let's jump in. Maybe the most recent topic is a very exciting thing for our football program and a student athlete here on campus. We actually just had a chance to see him here in the Academic Center. Was Robert Alford was named as a Buck Buchanan finalist and also named to the Senior Bowl, which is a huge honor for a Division I football player.
Well, you know, as you were just talking about, very few kids that get this award at this level started their career here. A lot of them were transferred in or whatever, and Robert started at Southeastern. What a wonderful young man, and I think he's got a real shot. He hits you hard, he can cover people well, he's got good speed, and I think we're going to see him play on Sunday afternoons.
I don't think there's any doubt. I think a lot of the NFL scout boards and things of that nature have him projected right now between maybe a second or third round draft pick in the NFL, but you never know. You go to that Senior Bowl and get in front of the right eyes that, you know, your stock value could definitely go up. So we are certainly rooting for Robert Alford and all he's done here for Southeastern as he goes on into the future of his career towards the NFL. Also, our women's and men's basketball team are in action, had some big home wins here, and it has been a very, very tough non-conference schedule to start the year for both clubs.
It has been, and you know, part of that's our budget, because you go out there and you play some of the guarantee games. Now, men's and women's basketball, the competition is not like going out and playing football where people are physically a lot bigger than you, although I will say this, you talked to Coach Arbo, he said he saw some of the largest human beings he ever saw. I think New Mexico State has a 7'5" young man, but they're both playing well. Now we get back into the swing of things where we're playing people more our you know, size and in our league, but we're very excited. Again, a lot of weapons for both clubs. They both have done pretty well in the preseason, and 2 huge home wins, as you said. And
Coach Blake Hornbuckle and his soccer program, their season's over, but they just received a huge honor as well. Bart, is the fact that the National Soccer Coaches Association just named Southeastern soccer as one of the top programs in the country.
Well, they do a great job. You know, your key is programs. Not only does Blake win, but these kids do well also academically here. So he was recognized, and it's an honor due to him because he's done a wonderful job.
So there's a lot of good things going on here at Southeastern, just like we tell you each and every week. Always try to keep you updated as we're going into finals week, but make sure you check your website at linesports.net to get the schedule of all of our men's and women's basketball team. Come out to the University Center. It's an exciting atmosphere to come watch college basketball.
Sure is. Hope to see you there.
All right, let's take a break. When we come back, we'll have a lot more for you right here on the Southeastern Sports Report presented by State Farm.
There goes Dwayne's car. There goes Dwayne's house. And there goes Dwayne.
Man, that thing does not like Dwayne.
State Farm's got you covered.
Count on Sean Duty in LaPlace to make sure you're covered.
Get to a better state.
Here it is, a groove slightly transformed. Just a bit of a break from the norm.
Welcome to summer with Bud Light Lime. It's everything you love about Bud Light, with a twist of 100% natural lime flavor for ultimate refreshment. Bud Light Lime. Summer is calling.
Move the soothes and move romance. To hit you wet, to get you quick for the summertime.
Turn your business on, turn your sales up, turn your message on, and reach new customers with LED signs from LED Craft. Make your message shine with LED signs that promotes your business with advanced technology and stunning color displays. Raise your sales, get more customers, and build your business the light way with LED Craft. To learn more, visit ledcraftinc.com. LED Craft, the light way to make your message shine.
The Lion Athletic Association, winning championships one student athlete at a time. Through the Championship Fund, the LAA provides financial support for scholarships, operations, and facilities. Join today and make a huge impact on Southeastern student athletes. For more information on the Lion Athletic Association, visit lionsports.net.